Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. So today I will be discussing class 10 maths chapter 2 polynomial. That is, I will be discussing some question of exercise 2.2. So we'll start with question number 2. So question number 2, what is given? Find a quadratic polynomial each with the given number as the sum and product of its zero respectively. तो हम लोग को क्वेश्चन में ऑलरेडी बोल दिया है पहला नंबर सम ऑफ जीरोस है and our second number is product of zeros. So using this sum of zeros and product of zeros, we need to find a quadratic polynomial. So let's start the video. So we know, so sum of zeros का फॉर्मूला क्या था हम लोग का? sum of zeros, इसका फॉर्मूला क्या था? माइनस बी बाई ए. तो sum of zeros हम लोग को क्वेश्चन में कितना दिया है? 1/4 इक्वल टू इधर क्या मिला हम लोग को? माइनस बी बाई ए. सिमिलरली हम लोग को प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरोस का फॉर्मूला क्या था? प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरोस फॉर्मूला इज व्हाट? c बाई ए. सो प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरोस कितना दिया हम लोग क्वेश्चन में? -1. सो इक्वल टू इधर क्या था हम लोग का? c बाई ए. नाउ -1 के नीचे क्या होगा? 1 होगा. नाउ इफ यू कंपेयर हियर a value we are getting 4, but here if you compare a value, what we are getting? 1. So we cannot get a value 2, we need only one value. So what we will try to make? We will try to make the a value similar. हम लोग करने के वाला है a का वैल्यू सेम बनाने के ट्राई करेंगे. तो व्हाट विल डू? सी इफ यू मल्टीप्लाई -4/4 equal to c by a. If you cancel this 4 by -4, what you will get? You will get -1 or not. So in place of -1 you can write 4/4. Use the symbol. So if you cancel this, you will get -1. So in place of -1 we have written -4/4. Now if you compare a value how much? 4. Similarly here a value 4. So it is matching. So लिख लो here a equal to 4. Now b what you got? 1. But since it is minus b, so we need only b. So minus को इधर भेज दो तो क्या होगा? b का वैल्यू -1. And c how much you got? c you got -4. Now what we know, let's see. हमको द स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन क्या था हम लोग का? द स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन, द स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन क्या था? ax² plus bx plus c. This was our standard form of quadratic equation. Now in place of a b c हम लोग को जो वैल्यू मिला है वो डाल दो. a क्या मिला हम लोग को? 4. So in place of a we'll write 4x² plus b. Now b what you got? -1. x plus c how much you got? -4. So write it down. So 4x². So plus minus, so 1 into x कितना होगा? x plus minus, so 4. So what you got? 4x. Okay, now we will discuss question number 2. So question number 2, sum of zeros they have given √2 and product of zeros 1/3. So let's start. So we know sum of zeros. So sum of zeros formula -b by a. तो sum of zeros कितना दिया हम लोग को इस बार? Only √2. So √2 equal to -b by a. Similarly, what we know? Product of zeros. Formula is c by a. So product of zeros, what is given? 1/3 equal to c by a. Now if you compare the value of a here, see. So here nothing means 1. So if you compare a value 3, here a value 1. So it is not matching. So we will try to get the a value 3. So what we will do now? We will multiply 3 upside and downside both. Means numerator में हम लोग 3 multiply करेंगे, denominator में हम लोग 3 multiply करेंगे. So 3 you got equal to -b by a. Now if you compare a value here you got 3. Similarly here also a value you got 3. It is matching or not? So write it down. So here a you got 3. b अभी हम लोग b कितना मिला? Since it is minus, you minus sign you bring this side, it will become -3√2. And c value only 1. Okay, now we'll write a standard form of quadratic equation. So the standard form of quadratic equation क्या था हम लोग का? स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म ax² plus bx plus c. So a, now a how much you got? 3. So 3x square plus b how much you got? Minus 3 root 2 x plus c is only 1. So if you solve this, what will get? 3x square plus, sorry, plus minus, so 3 root 2 into x, so x plus 1. So this will be the quadric polynomial. Okay, now we'll discuss question number 3. So question number 3 हम लोग को क्या दिया है? 0 and root 5. So now they have given sum of zeros. Sum of zeros 0 दिया है इस बार, and product of zeros it is root 5. So let's solve. So we know, just write the formula first. We know sum of zeros formula is minus b by a. So this time sum of zeros what is given? 0 equal to minus b by a. Similarly solve product of zeros. So product of zeros formula क्या था हम लोग का formula? c by a. So equal to product of zeros now how much given? Only root 5. So root 5 equal to c by a. Up if you compare a value, so nothing is downside, you write 1 1. Now if you compare a value 1, similarly here also a value 1, so it is matching. So लिख लो here a equal to 1, b, now b how much you got? This minus if you bring this side, since b is, if you compare b 0 मिल रहा है हम लोग को, तो माइनस 0 के आगे माइनस कुछ काम आएगा क्या? नहीं आएगा. तो b equal to 0. Similarly c equal to क्या मिल रहा है हम लोग को? root 5. So now just write the standard form of quadratic equation. The standard form of quadratic equation is, क्या था हम लोग का standard form? x square plus bx plus c. So now put the value. A means 1, so 1 into x square plus b means what? 0 into x plus c you got root 5. So solve 1 into x square. Now 0 means what? Nothing. If you multiply 0 into x 0, so plus root 5. So हम लोग का quadratic equation क्या मिला? x square plus root 5. Okay, now let's discuss question number 4. So question number 4 क्या दिया है इस बार? 1 comma 1 means sum of zeros is also 1, product of 0 is also 1. So let's solve this. So we know sum of 0 formula is what? Minus b by a. Sum of zeros what is given? Only 1 equal to minus b by a. Similarly if you write product of zeros इसका formula क्या था? c by a. So product of zeros also how much is given? Only 1. So equal to c by a. So now if you compare a value 1 के नीचे कुछ क्या है? 1 है. Similarly 1 के नीचे 1 होगा. So if you compare a value 1 already match हो रहा है. So write it down here. A equal to 1. Now b, you see this minus here, what will you get? Minus 1. Now let's see 1. So every value you are getting 1. A value 1, b value minus 1, and c value also 1. Now write the standard form of quadratic equation. So the standard form of quadratic equation, what? Ax square plus bx plus c. Now put the value. A means 1, so 1 into x square. Now b means minus 1, so x plus c means again 1. So if you solve this, x square plus minus x plus 1. So this is our required quadratic polynomial. Okay, now let us discuss question number 3. So question number 3 हम लोग को क्या दिया है? Find the quadratic polynomial whose zeros are minus 4 and 3 by 2. तो first question हम लोग को दिया है minus 4 and 3 by 2. So we need to find the quadratic polynomial. So let's start. So right, we know sum of zeros. So sum of zeros formula is what? Minus b by a. Now sum of zero means what? Alpha plus beta or not, equal to minus b by a. Now the first number will take as alpha and the second value will take as beta. So first value is what? Minus 4 plus beta. Beta कितना दिया हम लोग को? 3 by 2 equal to minus b by a. Now if you take the LCM, since ये 1 है, so 1 और 2 का LCM कितना होगा? 2. So 1 2 जा, so minus 4 into 2 कितना होगा? Minus 8 plus, so 2 1 जा, so 3 1 जा 3 equal to माइनस बी बाई ए. इफ यू सॉल्व दिस माइनस 8 प्लस 3 कितना होता है माइनस 5 बाई 2 इक्वल टू माइनस बी बाई ए. ओके नाउ नेक्स्ट यू सॉल्व प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरोस. सो प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरोस इसका फॉर्मूला क्या था हम लोग का c बाई ए. सो प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरोस मतलब क्या होगा अल्फा इंटू बीटा इक्वल टू c बाई ए. अभी हम लोग को अल्फा अल्फा इज हाउ मच -4 इंटू बीटा. बीटा कितना दिया हम लोग को 3/2. बीटा इक्वल टू 3/2 इक्वल टू c बाई ए. So if you multiply this 4 3 is 12, symbol will remain minus by 2 equal to c by a. Now if you compare a value यहाँ पर a कितना आ रहा है 2. Similarly here also a कितना मिल रहा है हम लोग को 2. So write it down, compare करके लिख लो. a we got 2. अब b देखो b कितना हो रहा है b equal to 5. ये माइनस माइनस कैंसिल हो गया तो b कितना आएगा b equal to 5 and c हम लोग कितना मिल रहा है -12. Now write the standard form of quadratic equation. So the standard form of quadratic equation क्या था standard form ax square plus bx plus c. तो a how much you got 2x square plus b how much you got 5x c कितना है -12. So write it down 2x square plus 5x plus minus 12. So this is the required quadratic polynomial. Okay, now let's solve question number 2. तो इस बार question number 2 हम लोग को क्या दिया है 5 and 2 मतलब अल्फा 5 दिया है and बीटा 2 दिया है. So let's solve. So we know sum of zeros. So इसका फॉर्मूला क्या था हम लोग का -b by a. So alpha plus beta equal to -b by a. So alpha how much you got 5, beta how much you got 2 minus b by a. मतलब अल्फा और बीटा हम लोगों ने 2 जीरो पकड़ लिया उस. So 5 plus 2 equal to how much you will get 7. 5 plus 2 equal to 7 equal to minus b by a. Now similarly go for product of zeros. Product of zeros formula is what c by a. So product of zeros formula क्या था alpha into beta equal to c by a. So alpha is how much 5, beta is 2 to c by a. Now 5 2 से कितना होगा 10 equal to c by a. If you compare a value तो कुछ नहीं मतलब क्या होगा नीचे 1 1 होगा. If you compare a value 1 already it is matching. So लिख लो. So here a equal to 1 b. Now b if you compare this minus if you shift this side it will become -7. So -7 and c how much you got c value if you check you got only 10. So c write 10. Now write the standard form of quadratic equation. The standard form of quadratic equation is so ax square plus bx plus c. So this is the standard form. Now put the value a कितना मिला हम लोग को 1. So 1 into x square plus b how much you got -7x plus c कितना मिला 10. So x square plus minus 7x plus 10. So this is our required quadratic. Okay, similarly we'll solve question number 3 now. So question number 3 what is given 1/3 and -1. So I have already solved the solution. So let's see once how we have solved the solution. So we know sum of zeros. So sum of zeros का formula क्या था हम लोग का -b by a. So -b by a formula is what alpha plus beta. So alpha plus beta equal to -b by a. So alpha how much you got 1/3, beta how much you got -1. So by 3 if you take LCM इसमें से क्या होगा 1 होगा 3 और 1 का LCM कितना होगा 3 होगा. So plus minus minus so 1. So 1 3 is 3. So 1 3 is 3 equal to -b by a. So 1 minus 3 कितना होता है -2/3 equal to -b by a. Now similarly product of zeros में जाओ c by a फॉर्मूला इसका है तो alpha into beta. So alpha means 1/3, beta means -1. So -1/3 equal to c by a. So if you compare this a value कितना मिला हम लोग को a value मिला हम लोग को 3. If you check here also a value 3, here also a value 3. So a equal to 3. Similarly b minus cancel क्या रहेगा 2. c if you see check c value कितना आ रहा है हम लोग का -1. So write the standard form of quadratic equation. तो हम लोग का standard form of quadratic equation क्या था ax square plus bx plus c. So a means 3 so 3x square plus b means 2x. Now c plus minus so -1. So plus minus आ गया. तो this is the required क्वाड्रिक इक्वेशन।